Yago Nimba Yasie. Yago Nimba Yasie. Good morning, guys. Good morning to my Nimbayans. Good morning to the people of Liberia. So I woke up to these photos and video flooding the internet. I saw a lot of people, you know, posting and reposting these videos and footages. And I saw some people explaining what they think about it. Some of them make sense. Some of them didn't make sense to me. And some of them sounded very disrespectful to the late Senator Prince Wa Johnson. Um, for me, being a social media influencer, an activist, an advocate, and also a humanist, I decided, okay, I need to say something, whether it makes sense or not. It will make sense to some people, but some haters then too will not make sense to them. Let me say what I got to say about these photos. So I think this was in memory of his honor, Senator Prince Ward Johnson. That's why these people dress like this. But um, I just got a question for the people of Nimba. Not the people of Nimba in general. Those that decide to do this. Is this the best way you want to remember our late senator? And I'll ask this question respectfully. Is this the best way? Because if I recall, Prince Johnson got converted. He gave his life to Christ. He became a preacher man, and he won souls for Christ. He prayed for people. He executed deliverance services in his church, which was displayed online. We all saw that. So that means he had given his life to Christ before he died. So since the war ended, how many years ago, decades ago, has there ever been a point where Prince Johnson had a function and he allowed people to dress like this or display anything like this? Has there ever been a point? Not that I know of, to be honest. I have not seen none like this. So what that tells me is that was behind him. What happened during the war happened. We're not judging him or whatsoever. So according to his expose, he said he was standing up for his people. That's why he partook in the war, which I can understand. But again, now that he's dead and gone, and he was converted unto Christianity, he was a pastor before he died. Do you think if he was alive, do you think even in death, do you think he appreciate people bringing back that memory? Do you think he would appreciate that? Or are you guys telling us this is the best way, this is the only way we can remember him? How about displaying something about him preaching? Maybe somebody dressing like a preacher man like him and mimicking what he did. How about his charity work he did in and around Liberia? Somebody mimicking what he did. How about somebody mimicking the way he talks? Displaying it too. There are things we could have remembered about him instead of taking us to the bad memories. This is a very bad memory. Not that he the one who did all the bad things or no, but everything that happened in the world now are good memories for Liberians. So I don't think this was the right way to do it. I don't know who idea this was, but I don't think that was a fantastic idea. I don't think it was a fantastic idea to display this. We could have done different things to remember him. Somebody can get out and be talking like him, it'll be fun. Somebody can get out and be preaching like him, it'll be fun. Somebody can get out and say some things that he said when he was in the House of Senate. He served as senator for many years. Somebody could have done that. Somebody could have displayed the way he walks or the way he helped people. Those display would have helped instead of bringing back this. I see toy gun. I see people dressing in red, doing all this. That's not a good memory. I don't think he would have appreciated that. Why am I doing this video? It's because I know he was a hero to the Nimbayans and many other people. So do I believe this is going to be the last time they will have function to remember him? No, I don't believe. I believe there will be many years of memorial services. So people will do more and more things to remember this guy. Maybe every year, the day he died or the day he was born, they will do it. So I'm doing this video to respectfully ask my people, if you want to do something to remember our papi, please don't bring the war, memory back. Please don't do something that has to do with gun. We know he was a warrior. We know he was a fearless fighter. We know he was a freedom fighter, if you may. We know he was a pastor too. And we also know he was a senator. We also know he was a philanthropist. We also know he was a goodwill man too. So please, bring something that will bring good memories to us about him, not this bad memory. I don't even feel good calling it bad memory, but it is a bad memory. So I don't want to sound disrespectful to our old man there. But please, I mean, I had to say something because I'm obviously, you know, or spotlight or social media influencer. So I had to say something. So my people are begging you next time, you'll bring something that will remember the papa before in a good way, you know? Yeah. So please, whoever this idea was, whoever idea this was, it's thank you for your idea, but this is not what we expected, you know. I say this respectfully. I hope some people, I know still, yet and still, some people will still misunderstand what I'm saying. But if you please take your time and watch the video again and think about what I said, you will find some reasons in what I'm saying. Understandably, not comment too bad, and be very reasonable and rational. Thank you. My name is Will Debo. I'm the voice of the voiceless. I am that guy. And may the soul of Honorable Prince Yellow Johnson rest in perfect peace. I'm that guy. Nizo, Yako Nimba, Yasi.